Today, I'm going to show you the easiest way to build a space station, or an orbital station, or a sky base, whatever you want to call it. Hold on, I've got a bit of a cough. Oh, I have to stop smoking that shit. Right. So this is the easiest way to do it. There's several ways. I've done 2 videos on how to do this. One's building from sea level. That's a lot of fucking about, to be honest with you. It takes ages to do. And you've got to get the measurements right. You've got to count how many walls it takes. And I think it's about 320. Anyway, you soon get sick of that. And then there's, if you've got a capital ship, you can jump from up there, from one of your frigates. But then doing that, you've got to count on your way down, and you start dying and because you're in space. And again, it's just a lot of fucking about. This, however, is very, very easy and very, very quick. And all you're going to do, you're going to do this. It's going dark now. I hate it when it goes dark. You're going to place a little... You're going to make sure you've got plenty of carbon as well. Place a little computer base down. Like so. And watch what happens. We go up. And then we stop. Now you can open your building menu now, and you can build on your way down. Do you get where I'm going with this? You can build on your way down. So all you have to do is what I'm doing now. Now you've got to understand there is a building limit to how high you can actually build. And although the game will allow you to continue building once you pass this limit, once you restart the game and come back, none of that shit will be there. It'll have all disappeared. Well, it'll be kind of invisible. You just won't be able to interact with it or see it, but you'll see the icon for your base. So let's put another base computer down. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose the alternative landing pad. And I'm going to make sure, before we go anywhere, that I'm in free placement mode. Obviously I'm not, so I've got to press down. I'm on the PS4, well I'm on the PS5, but it's the same. PS4, PS5, just press down on your directional button. And there you go, you can place that anywhere. That's free placement. That's snap placement, that's free placement. So it's free placement enabled. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to claim the base. It's going to throw me up in the air. I'm going to stop, and as I'm going up, I'm going to very casually, I'm not going to panic or anything, I'm going to casually press up on the directional button. I'm going to choose the alternative landing pad, and I'm going to, as soon as I start to fall, I'm going to start pulling on the placement trigger on the for the PS4/PS5. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to continue firing with that trigger, placing as many landing pads as I can as I fall. I'm going to fall right through them so quickly I won't even see them as I place them. So I'm not going to know whether this works until I've landed. So here we go. Let's try this. Remember, you've got to be in free placement mode for this. Claim base. Press up. I'm getting a bit slow here. And I'm going to start placing. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably got 9 there. Every time you heard me count one down, I was pulling the trigger. There you go. So how many have we got there? 1, 2, 3. Let's go into photo mode. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's probably about 8 there, I think. I thought I had 9, so there's probably 8. So where's my spaceship? So what you want to do now is you need to find out how many of them are above the build limit. And like I said, all you have to do is restart the game, and anything above the build limit will disappear. So that's what we're going to do. That's how you get your height. Jump in, jump out, and just restart the game. Go to options. Just read this from reload auto save. Oh, here we are. Right. So now I see a lot less. 4. That's all. Only half of them. So let's fly up to the highest one. Because now we have to refine exactly how we're able to build. Where the... Oh, there they are. I want to start swearing again then. Now we're in the clouds. So I think we're pretty high. Now I'd be quite happy building from here. The first thing you want to do is see if you can still build, and we can't. So we're very, very high. Now let's see if we can still place a base computer. Now if you can't, you can just do this again. Just rinse and repeat. Until you get to a point where it does allow you to build a base computer. Yes, it's allowing me to do it. Because if you're too close to the first base computer you put down, it won't allow you to. You have to go a little bit higher. So now I've placed that dirt, I'm going to build another landing pad. I'm in pre-placement mode, so I can place this. Let's just pull out a bit so I can see where I am. Then I'm going to place that there. And I can pick this up. Fly up there. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just going to place that there. Don't want the life support stuff out.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So can we build? Yeah. So how high can we build? So this is where you refine it. I'd be quite happy building here, but I want to see how much higher I can go. So I'm just going to build a little bit of a wall there. Put that there, and I'm going to snap mode. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 there. Where's my ship? Let's turn around it. Jump out again. Reload. And the auto save there. There you go, how many had there? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, that's wrong. Anyway, that's how you find out how high you can build. I think that's still intact, so we could go up there and start building up there. But once you're up there, do the test again and just see how high you can build. Anything that's not there when you restart the game, that will indicate your limit, your build limit. So isn't that easy? You can go down there now, down here, and we can delete this base computer. And all these will disappear. I like these landing pads, you know, they're a bit buggy, aren't they though? They still haven't fixed the problems with them. But they're cheap to build. So we can just delete this now. And all them will disappear, except for the one that my spaceship landed on. There. And I can start building away to my heart's content. Isn't that a piece of piss? Isn't that easy? Anyway, I'm going now.